Imagine solving real problems right here at Monrovia, just by describing your idea. Well, you can. It's a new way of thinking called vibe coding, and trust me, it's about to change the game.
So here's what we're going to cover. We'll walk through 5 simple phases that'll take you from just an idea in your head to a fully launched app. We're going to start with what vibe coding even is, then how to find your big idea, create a plan for it, build it with an AI, and finally get it out into the world for everyone to use. It's a simple roadmap to becoming a creator.
All right, first things first. What exactly is vibe coding? And let's be clear, this isn't some complicated idea from Silicon Valley. Nope. This is a skill you can learn and use right here, right now, to build things that actually matter to our communities.
At its heart, vibe coding is just talking. It's using plain, everyday English to describe what you want your app to do to an artificial intelligence. You explain the vibe, the features, what it should look like, and the AI becomes your personal developer, building it right in front of you. It's really more about clear communication than it is about code.
And this is where it gets really exciting, right? Forget about generic apps. Think local. I mean, imagine a mobile money tracker that actually understands Orange Money and MTN Momo. Or what about a digital marketplace for all the vendors down at Waterside Market? You could even build a tool for farmers to check rice prices across different counties. These are real solutions for real Liberian problems.
Okay, so how do you get started? It all begins with finding your app idea. And listen, the best ideas don't just pop out of nowhere. They come from solving the problems that you see and experience every single day.
The process is way simpler than you think. First, just identify a problem. What's a daily frustration for you, your family, or people in your neighborhood? Then, you just start a conversation with an AI tool like ChatGPT. You don't even need the solution yet. Just start with the problem.
And look at how simple this prompt is. It just says who it's for, small business owners, where they are, and what the problem is. That's it. From this one sentence, the AI can help you brainstorm all kinds of features and ideas. This is your launchpad.
Now, once you have that solid idea, it's time to draw up a blueprint. In the tech world, we call this a Product Requirements Document, or a PRD for short. And believe me, this planning step is absolutely crucial.
So what the heck is a PRD? Think of it just like a plan for a building. You wouldn't let a contractor start building a house without a detailed plan, right? Of course not. And you shouldn't try to build an app without one either. Your PRD tells the AI builder exactly what it needs to know.
Check out this simple example for an app we'll call Market Track Liberia. Notice how specific it is. It clearly defines the users, the main features, and even tiny details like using Liberian dollars and having large, easy-to-tap buttons. This level of detail is what makes the AI build you something great.
This brings us to the real skill of vibe coding. You see, the difference between a bad prompt and a good one is like night and day. Build me an app. I mean, that gives the AI nothing to work with. But a good prompt, one that comes straight from your PRD, is specific, it's descriptive, and it's crystal clear. Specificity is your superpower here. Okay, now for the part where the magic really happens. You've got your idea, you've written your blueprint, now it's time to actually build the thing with an AI assistant and turn that plan into a real working app.
For this stage, we'll talk about a tool called Lovable AI, and the analogy here is just perfect. You are the architect. You have the master plan, your PRD. Lovable AI is your construction crew, ready to take that plan and build it for you instantly.
So you start by giving Lovable your main prompt. It's basically a summary of your PRD. You describe the app, its key features, and the kind of look and feel you're going for. This is you giving the first set of instructions to your construction crew.
And here's the amazing part. You don't wait. Lovable just does it. It instantly generates all the code it needs and shows you a live, interactive preview of your app. You can click the buttons, you can test things out, you can see your idea come to life in just a few seconds. It's wild.
But building an app isn't a one-time thing. It's a conversation. If you see something you don't like, you just tell the AI. The buttons are too small? You want to use the colors of the Liberian flag? Just say it. You make your app better and better through simple conversational feedback.
All right, your app is built. Now it's time for the final and maybe most important phase, testing it out and then launching it. Before you share your creation with everyone, you have to make sure it's actually ready for the spotlight.
And this is the biggest question you need to ask. It really doesn't matter how many cool features your app has if nobody can figure out how to use it. A good user experience is everything. So, how do you test for it?
Well, forget all that complicated user testing stuff. Just use the Mom Test, Liberian Edition. Give the app to your mother or your auntie. Don't say anything, don't give them any instructions. Just watch. If they can figure it out on their own, you've built something great. If they get stuck, you know exactly what you need to fix. It's the best test there is.
Once you're sure your app is ready to go, launching it is incredibly simple. In a tool like Lovable, you literally just click Publish and you get a live website link. From there, you can connect your own custom domain, something like markettrack.lr, to look super professional. It's that easy.
And that brings us to the biggest takeaway from all of this. Vibe coding proves that you don't need to be a coding genius to build incredible technology. The best builders are the people who understand a problem inside and out, and have a clear vision for how to solve it. And who understands libraries problems better than you? Now go build something amazing.